Hey, what's going on, guys? Now that this Minecraft parkour video has caught your attention, I want to bring your attention elsewhere to this Hitmonkey deck. I've been rocking Hitmonkey for a bit now. It's become one of my favorite decks to use. You don't see a lot of people using Hitmonkey. You mostly just see right now, at least you see Loki, the Destroyer deck, Baron Zemo, um, a little High Evo, and Destroy are the main decks that I run into. Clutter sometimes too. But I never really see Hitmonkey or Move. I also made a really fun Move deck that will be my next video. But I want to go on this Hitmonkey deck that I've been using and climbing with. I've managed to reach 12,000 with the Hitmonkey deck. So this is what I've been using to climb. This is the deck. Take a look at it, copy it, change it however you want. Just remember Hitmonkey's in the game. And I'm going to show you 2 games, maybe more depending on how quick they are, of me using this deck in action. So let's get right in the first one. Alright, our first opponent here is the Science. Hopefully I can beat that. So we're going to hop in. After playing next turn, give it +2 power. We start with Nico, Kitty Pryde, Falcon, the Collector. Oh, voice crack. Ugh! Ooh. And I'm going to start out with just Kitty Pryde. With Nico, I more of look for... I like to copy with using it with Hitmonkey in conjunction. Ooh, Thunderbolt Tower. Yeah, I like using the copy to copy Hitmonkey. And we're gonna play... He's playing Quinjet here. Quinjet. So he's gonna be challenging this. I'm gonna risk this entire match by challenging him. So let's just see if this works out. So I am actually... turning Iceman into a demon sounds really nice right now, actually. So that's what I'm going to do. Iceman, Kitty Pryde is going to give us a bit of a power lead here. And with... What just happened? He's turn 3 Eliath me. But it's going to turn into... Demon, and then my Kitty Pryde is not going to bounce anymore. Which is very unfortunate. The most power I could put here is 2. Wow, he's going to snap. That kind of sucks. I'm just going to try to salvage the game. I'm going to grab both Demon and Kitty Pryde. There's not much I can do other than that. Yeah, he's going to have Mockingbird. So there goes my Collector. He's basically locked in this zone though. So we're going to go Demon, Nico, Hitmonkey, and see what I was talking about? Copying the Hitmonkey. It's going to give us quite a power here, actually. He's going to go Devil Dinosaur. I'm going to go Demon, Nico, into the Hitmonkey, which is going to put him at 6. And I'm going to cop. Alright, guys. Our next match is against Migumin. And we start out with a pretty good hand, actually. We start out with Kitty Pryde, Collector, and Bishop. Also Falcon. But this is more of what you want to see is the Bishop Collector setup. Camp Lay is gonna get us Gladiator. So I'm gonna put Collector here, and then turn 3 I'm gonna do Bishop. Card's gonna cost 1 more on turn 5, which kinda hurts us. Oh, we draw into Hitmonkey. This is actually a pretty good hand. I think I'm gonna snap. Well, I think I am gonna snap. This is a pretty good hand for us. And plus, with Bishop going into Kiln, He's going to be a pretty strong card by the end of this game. Next turn, I'm going to do... He's going to magic, so we got a lot of time in this game, actually. So I don't have to really rush anything now. So I'm thinking of actually just doing Gladiator. Kitty Pryde. Gladiator's going to give us a big boost in power here. And he's not a real card that was even in my deck anyway, so I'm just going to drop him off here. It's going to move. So we have a substantial power lead here. He didn't play anything here. And he's playing Destroy. So now I'm going to Bast, Kitty Pryde, Iceman, Falcon. This is going to throw all three of the... Oh my god. What does she do? Would you play a card next? Double this card's power. Actually, we're not going to Iceman. So we're going to Bast her, Nico, into Falcon. This is going to allow Nico to go up to 4. And we're going to be able to use her again. So Bast going to hit both these and turn them into 3s. I love that Kitty Pryde Dan Hip art. That's probably my favorite Kitty Pryde art, actually. I don't know why, it's just so aesthetic to me. Okay, so I noticed that she didn't double her power. So that was completely useless. It's going to move one over. Okay. So we're going to... I don't know if he can win this. So I'm going to bank my money here in the middle. So we're going to hit Monkey, and I have 3 power. So we're going to play Kitty Pryde, Iceman, and then I guess we can just... What does this do? After you play your next card move. Okay, and then I guess we can just Nico. We'll tie it up here in case he, for some reason, doesn't play anything here. But this is just a lot of power. This is going to be a 9, 4, 3, so that's 16 power I'm heading here. Wait! Okay, so I just now realized that was only turn 6. This would have been an excellent turn 6 play if it was the final turn. So we're going to draw into Kitty Pryde. I think I'm just going to slam her back down. I'm going to use Mysterio. So this is still fine. We're still in an okay position. This should just still be enough power to win. I don't think he's Shang-Chi's here, actually. So what I'm thinking is, because I know I'm not going to win this lane, is... What was my original? Because I do this, which only 1 less power. And then I can do this, which will bring this up to 9. And this will go up to 7. Yeah, I think I like this better. I want to use Beast to get these back into my hand. Can't... Oh yeah, I forgot you play them. That's quite interesting. I don't think he's gonna... Oh! He did have a Shang-Chi. That is kind of scary. Oh, that was very scary. But that was a really good match for us. If these guys were a little stronger, it would have been up. Yeah, dang, that Shang-Chi's scary. Alright, let's do one more. I'm just going to pretend that first match never happened, so let's do one more. Alright, our next opponent is against... Wow, so cool. Cool, cool, cool. It's a pretty impressive resume he's got there. So if we're able to win this Castle Blackstone, as in he doesn't play anything, we are going to be able to Angela, Kitty Pryde next turn, which is really good for us. Starting us with a lot of power here early. And that is exactly what we are going to do. I say it, so we do it. He's going to Daredevil, so I'm looking at like Professor X. Ramp, maybe. I get to copy a card. So, right? Yeah, that's the copy. I don't know why, but I'm thinking about adding a copy of Kitty Pryde to my hand. Would be nice. He's gonna Green Goblin. Okay, so I'm gonna Beast this next turn. I still win this location. But I'm definitely Beasting next turn. Oh, we're getting a lot of power right now. If we draw into Hitmonkey, ooh. Okay, so we're just gonna draw into Bishop. So we're gonna do this. We are Beasting this, which is gonna give us 3 cards. So we'll be at 6. So it's fine. We are gonna lose advantage here, but we might be able to get an advantage there. Bishop's gonna go down. Kitty Pryde's gonna go down. And then Beast. Bring these all back to the hand. Wave. Interesting. So if he's looking for a what was I gonna say? I don't reveal first. So if he's looking for a Professor X line or Galactus, which is why I'm blocking this off, I'm not really going to try to let him have it. I don't want to play Green Goblin because he reveals first, so if he does Professor X, it's going to be trapped on my side. So right now, really, I'm just trying. So what's that going to do? That's going to add 3 back to my hand. Bop, bop, bop. Actually, I'm doing this wrong. I want to do both of these here. Then I want to do this. We're just going to add these 3 back to my hand. I don't want to play Hood in case he is Professor Xing. But Axe? Nah, this is where we're going to have to. Yeah, we're going to have to go for this amount of time. I really didn't want to get Angela over 10 because I didn't want to get Shang-Chi. But it looks like he is playing, or yeah, it looks like he is playing Ramp. So if he does Professor X this, he does have the ability to Jeff next turn and get him the lane. But that's also a commitment to make 2 power here, which means he only have 4, so we can't slam a big 6 down, which is what I think he would do if he had was he winning one of these? Okay, well I'm winning both of these, so I'm about to get a lot of power. Okay, we don't have Hitmonkey, which kind of sucks. He's going to win this. But I can get a lot of power right now, actually. So I'm thinking of spreading my Kitty Prydes each 1-1. And then I'm going to want to get as much power on the board as I can. So I want a Green Goblin. Green Goblin. So if I'm thinking a Shang-Chi is going to come down, that means he's only going to have 2 power left. So I think I'm going to Green Goblin here. Mysterio here to come here. Or I do this. I do Nico. Then I do Mysterio. I think this won us the game. Yeah. Okay, he retreated. Woo! We had so much power in that final turn to do kind of whatever we wanted. If we drew Hitmonkey, that game was over. Actually, Hitmonkey would only be, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, he'd be a 12. That'd be pretty strong to beat. And he's playing ramp, so ramp's not going to have a lot of power you can spread between 2 locations like I just did there. Yeah, it's just really good match. We end up at 11,554 in the rankings, which is really nice. So that's just the surprise, like the amount of power, the surprise power you could put on turn 6 or 7, the final turn, is just a lot you can do with Hitmonkey. And spreading your, you don't have to whip your Johnson out right away, right? You don't have to go full blown thick in your first couple of turns. You can bide your time. The deck isn't very expensive. I think the most expensive card is Hitmonkey and Bishop, so everything's relatively cheap. So on the first and second turn, you really don't have to slam ham down immediately. You can bide your time until the later turns to see what your opponent's going to do. But really, just on the earlier turns, you kind of want to Kitty Pryde. You kind of want to save a little bit for Bass unless you like open up with Bishop, Hitmonkey. You kind of want to just get your setups out. You know, the collector. You want to get the Bishop. You want to start building up your Angela with Kitty Pryde. You want to start building Kitty Pryde herself. Also, it is a card game. You're not going to win every match. You're going to get bad hands. Like, you could start a hand out with Falcon, Mysterio, Hood, Iceman. And then your next draw could be Beast. And then your next draw could be Nico. And then your next draw could be Bass. And you're just not getting these clutch cards or your staple cards like your Bishop, Hitmonkey, Collector, Angela, Kitty Pryde. You're just not getting them. You could never... The last 3 cards could be Hitmonkey, Bishop, Angela. Like, those could be your last 3 cards. So you would only be able to play the game with this. You're going to lose that match. You don't have your big hitters. So if you're using a deck, it doesn't have to be this one, but you're using a deck and you feel as though you're just getting really unlucky with your draws, I wouldn't immediately destroy it and build a new deck. I would play around with it a little bit more, but if you notice that, like, consistently you're getting your big hitters, like you're getting the Hitmonkey, the Bishop, the Collector, and you are still losing, then maybe it's something wrong with your deck or wrong with how you're playing it. Like, maybe you need to be a little bit more patient, really more aggro. So I'm just saying, if you build a deck and you're really enjoying it, I would keep playing it more and more until you learn all the ins and outs of it. And then once you learn more, you can be like, oh, this card isn't doing as well, or this card's doing really good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just yapping at this point. Anyway, that has been Hitmonkey video. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you made it all the way to the end. If you've been able to keep up with my ramblings. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.